Hey, you wanna go swim? Hey, you wanna go swimming? Stella? Stella? Speckle? Speckle? You wanna go swimming? Who wants to go swimming? Alrighty, alrighty. Hello there, how are ya? Welcome back to How I Did It. Today's video is going to be a little bit different platform than normal. I ended up getting the metal for the off-grid barn to put up on some of my partition walls, and there's quite a learning curve that I'm having to deal with. I ended up buying a couple of new tools, some shears that you use a compressor with, an air shear tool and an air nibbler tool. It'll enable me to make the cuts a little bit better than trying to just use tin snips or a Sawzall or a Rotozip or whatever. So again, new tools, never doing metal siding. There's just a huge learning curve for me, and I wasn't willing to put my learning curve on video yet. It's on video, it's just not being uploaded yet. So I figured I would let you all know that'll probably be coming next week or possibly the week after. I'm just kind of in that holiday mode, getting ready for Christmas to come. Waiting right now, the sun's starting to go down. I'm waiting for that 45 minutes after sunset to kick in so I can go out and see the Star of Bethlehem appear in the sky. Yes, I know it's a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, but I choose to call it the Star of Bethlehem. Ready? Whoops, and I knocked the microphone over too. Anyway, this video is basically going to be of Speckle and Stella swimming. I know, very boring. You know, if you're a dog lover, you might dig it. And if you're here to see the metal siding going up, you'll be like, oh, this is a bunch of poo-poo. Either way, it doesn't matter. Next week I'll have some, hopefully some good content for y'all of me putting the metal siding up. Getting my exterior, interior walls put up to where it's a little bit more weather resistant when those big roll-up doors are up. We won't actually have mosquitoes coming in, rain blowing in, wild hogs trying to come in. The other day I was sitting there and I actually had a deer walk right in front of the barn door. It just floored me to the point that I didn't even pick up my camera and film it for y'all. I know. Stella saw it and she's up. She's like, hey, check it out. It was funny. I guess you had to be there. Sorry. Anyway, I just want to thank you all for your support this year, watching my channel. It's growing nicely. You know, the off-grid barn's coming together fantastic. I have a power pedestal there. That way, when I have family and friends come out to the property to stay, they can just plug in their RV and they're good to go. The solar system's working great inside the off-grid barn. The water collection and filtration system is just working perfectly. And I love that wood stove that I put in. I'm telling you what, with the vapor barrier up, we had a 34-degree night the other night. It kept the off-grid barn at 62. And when I closed off half of the barn, it kept the actual interior space of that half of the barn at 70 degrees. It was just fantastic. I'm just totally psyched about it. Plus, it's just awesome to sit there and have your pot of water on the wood stove, have it heat up, and be able to go over there and make yourself a cup of hot cocoa, throw some marshmallows on top of it, and then just sit back and relax and watch the crackle of the fire. I don't think it gets any better than that. Alrighty then, I'm just rambling. I just again want to thank you all for your support. Tell you all to have an absolutely wonderful and blessed Christmas. And I will see you next week on How I Did It.